Welcome back to the Dawn Staley Show. Brad Muller joined by Courtney Newton, the four-year player for the Gamecocks, redshirt junior out of Flowery Branch, Georgia. And Courtney, you've had a tough career here in terms of injuries. You've missed almost 2 complete years when you put it all together with all the various knee surgeries. What keeps you coming back?
I just love the game, and I don't want an injury to define who I am as a player. So just that love for the game really keeps me coming back and just keeps me working hard and knowing that if I work hard, I can play.
With all these injuries, was quitting ever an option?
No, it never came across my mind. I just, why quit in the middle of when you're down and you're hurt, like why quit then? Like I, would rather work to get myself back to playing, so no, I never really thought about quitting.
As a true freshman, you started out due to some injuries as the starting point guard for the Gamecocks. Now fast forward about 4 years later, now you're a small forward, actually also working in the post as well, playing out on the wing. Is that tough to make all those adjustments to switching to play really every position on the floor?
It was definitely hard my freshman year because I was not a point guard, but I just wanted to play, and now Coach wants me playing post, just being physical, so I just really want to do what I can to be on the court. So if that's posting up a 6'4" girl, I guess I'll do it. So I just really want to be out there.
What was the toughest part about making those kind of switches?
I would say learning the plays and just knowing how physical it is inside. Outside you kind of avoid contact a little bit, but just knowing that inside is contact 24/7. So just making that adjustment of always having to box out and just be physical.
Now you've come off the bench, you've earned a starting role as well. What do you see as your role on the team?
I see my role as a team as just being a defensive player and just boxing out and getting rebounds. Being an energy player or hustle player, just knowing what Coach wants from me and knowing what Coach wants from others, and just really bringing a lot of intensity and energy and knocking down open threes when I have the chance.
Now off the floor, you already earned your bachelor's degree in psychology, and then you're taking graduate classes. Tell us a little bit what you're studying now. I'm
getting my specialist in counselor's education. I want to work towards being a high school counselor, maybe work in administration one day. So it's a 2-year program, so I'm on the first year, so it's really tough, but I really love it. So.
Is there coaching in your future as well?
Yeah, I want to be around basketball too, so I just want to do a lot of things. So hopefully I can always be around basketball and be in the schools and do stuff like that.
Are you taking notes on all the things that coaches have said to you that maybe you hated to hear that you can't wait to test out on a player?
Yeah, I'll listen to stuff she says and I'll think about it. I'm like, what's she talking about? Then if you think hard, she's right about everything, and she has a good way of saying it and stuff. So even if you might not want to hear it, she's definitely right all the time about what she's saying.
So you're admitting that coaches are right all the time?
I am, Coach Staley, you're right.
Now, I also heard a rumor, and we've talked about this a little before, you're planning on running a marathon.
I am. Whenever my career is over, I kind of want to run a marathon as my celebration, done with playing basketball. But my dad ran one a couple years ago, and we told him, you can't do it, you can't do it. And he proved us wrong. So I called him up the other day, and I was like, when I get done, you want to run a marathon with me? And he said, any place, anytime. So I do plan on doing that. I'll probably have to train for a couple months, but I do plan on doing that. So
usually running is a punishment. Now you're going to do it for pleasure when you don't have to. With your knees, you think you can handle that?
I think I can. I think it's the challenge of it that I really want to do. It's just something new, something different, something I would never thought I would want to do. So, but I got a partner that's going to help me run with my dad, so I think it'll be fun.
What's the longest you've ever run at one time?
I guess like 4 miles. I got a long way to go, so he can help me.
Well, no doubt you can do it. Let's go back to basketball. What's been your most memorable moment playing basketball here at Carolina?
I would just say being with my teammates. Preseason, stuff like that is just so much fun to me, just being in the gym. I know we've had a couple big wins. The win at NC State was one of my favorite when D hit the layup. That was a big win for us, but really just being around the team and just being at practice and just having fun with these girls has been the most fun for me.
And finally, let's tell everyone, what does nobody know about Courtney Newton, or what would they be surprised to know about Courtney Newton?
Well, let me think. My dream car is a Lexus 350. I want a silver one. So Mom and Dad, if you're watching, there you go.
She's also the shirt tucker inner, as you'll see during pregame warm-ups, and also addicted to Starbucks.
Starbucks coffee, yeah. It's the best gift card.
Well, Courtney, future success, best luck the rest of this season and whatever's after for you as well, and want to hear about that marathon you run.
Okay.
That's Courtney Newton, redshirt junior for the Gamecocks. We'll be back with more on the Dawn Staley Show coming up next.